great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Conley with it, working on Finney Smith. McDaniels with the ball. Just 5 to shoot, and there's the pass to Gobert. It's tipped, stolen by Reeves. Here's James. Julius Randle with the rebound. And Randle has got the ball here for Minnesota. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
Here's Conley. He takes it in. And the rejection by James. And he comes up with the deuce. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Doncic against Edwards. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, that's just some major intensity from Finney Smith there, going up hard and just fighting for the and one play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A free throw drops for Finney Smith. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better than people thought he would be.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's James. Out to Doncic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Hey guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Randall. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Terrific body control by Randall. And one machine.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That free throw good from Randall. Here's Doncic. Reeves outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Reeves drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Gobert. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Timberwolves leading by 5. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Randall. Over LeBron. Randall no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. Here's Finney Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Finney Smith's got 5 now.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Randall with the bucket. And it's 7 points for Julius Randall.
Well, that's finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Finney Smith, covered by Conley. And Finney Smith gets it to go. He's got 7.
Good work from Finney Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Now, Alexander Walker hasn't made one yet. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Alexander Walker. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Alexander Walker. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
And so, Alexander Walker nails both of them. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 5. And the Lakers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
For your Laker girls. Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Now the pass to LeBron. Over Randall. And nothing but hair on that one.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Edwards against Doncic. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
Outside Edwards. Driving the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Conley. There's the drive. And finished off by Gobert.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Lakers trail by 4. And here is LeBron. Scoreless thus far. The three-pointer, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Randall, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Chalk up 2 there.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Here's Alexander Walker after the basket by the Lakers. Doncic against Conley. The drive by Doncic. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Julius Randle picks one up.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. Without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
It's now time for a T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Here's the Randle outside. This is it to Alexander Walker. Lock at 6. And his third shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. Benson with it. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Over in the corner, Edwards. Can't get it to fall. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Lakers. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles. Alexander Walker finds Reed. Three-pointer, Randle. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 4. Vincent the pass to Doncic. Pass to Hayes. He dishes it to Goodwin. The pass to Vanderbilt. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randle outside. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Back to Randle. To end the cold streak. Doncic grabs the miss.
and he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Right side, Edwards. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 47% here so far. And it's good when missing.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Edwards against Doncic. That shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic looking it over. Hayes. The putback is no good. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure. And, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor. And he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. That one misses. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Edwards, 6 points for him. Shoots. The shot misses. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And the Lakers have possession. James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's McDaniels. That one doesn't drop. Good D by James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Conley against James. Conley, the pass to Reed. And it goes down 2 points.
Reed.
And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
To the middle, James finds Hachimura. Reeves outside. 5 to shoot. Has to finish Smith. Gets a very good look and converts. Finney-Smith's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved. And players acknowledge that and respect that.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Now Reed taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reed. Both free throws good from Reed. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to connect. To James. Trying to get open is Hachimura. Second shot opportunity. James converts inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The kick out to LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And here is McDaniel. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He has 6. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Here's Reeves, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's McDaniel to stop the run. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Ron right side. James throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Reeves against Conley. Yep, it counts.
Mike Conley.
And here is Los Angeles now. Reeves with it. He has 6. The pass to Finney Smith. Now here's James. Guarded by Reed. LeBron powering inside.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley, the pass to Reed. Shoots over James. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Passes to Reeves. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And the first one drops. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Now here's Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. To the paint, here's Reeves, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Good read that time from Finney Smith. So reliable at getting it to his teammates.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Minnesota. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
On defense, the Lakers. And here is Conley. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
first one falls.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And he makes both free throws. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron passes to Finney Smith. Reeves outside. Poked loose. Stolen by Conley. Here's McDaniels. And the layup's good off the glass. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter.
Determination there from McDaniels. Love seeing that. Refusing to be denied on the drive.
James, the pass to Reeves. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaden McDaniels. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
At the line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. And Reeves drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Reed. Over James. From 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. The 4th.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the 2nd free throw. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for James. McDaniels against Reeves. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Back to McDaniels. Basket good. And that's 12 points for Jaden McDaniels.
A guy who wants to make a big impact. McDaniels is just going off.
To the left side wing. Here's Goodwin. Still scoreless. 6 to shoot. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Now here's Goodwin. Over by Conley. Goodwin. Good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. And finished off by Gobert.
Always judicious with the rock. Conley looks to make high-quality passes to ready shooters.
Here's James. The putback. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's Conley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
This is the right play by Conley. Sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
That one falls for Mike Conley. Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. Vanderbilt comes in for Goodwin. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Randall's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Good on both. Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
Here's Vincent, over by Conley. Now Vincent. Gobert with the block. Hachimura against Randall. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Kicks it to Conley. Passes it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
It's stolen by Edwards. Out to the wing. Conley finds Edwards. Conley with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Conley, the pass to Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 9 points. Here's Vincent, over by Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Randall right side. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Vincent the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent for by Conley. Vincent with it. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Michael Conley. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. And the pass to Edwards. They get the rebound. Out to Conley. Edwards against Doncic. Edwards passes to Conley. Tries yet again. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
Keeps it alive.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
And that concludes the first half. Timberwolves lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
63. Man, your Lakers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real passion every time the shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
Well, they had a tough half defensively, and they weren't rotating. Guys was open, they weren't rotating to the field. In fact, they weren't even moving their feet. And the offense took advantage of that. So they got to go back to the fundamentals if they want to get back in the field.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we're seeing from Jaden McDaniel.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Lakers trail by 10. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. Finney Smith in the post. Covered by Conley. Kicks it out to James. Second chance shot. And another shot. Doncic converts inside.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Passes it to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Minnesota leading by 10. Unloads from 13. Edwards, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Reeves gets the bucket.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Outside Edwards. LeBron with the ball. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Conley. Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Pass to Doncic. Over Edwards. And it's Doncic missing. Timberwolves leading by 10. Lets it fly, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
2 shots. His third personal foul. 2. First team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
McDaniels taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And McDaniels drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Reeves outside. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the triple.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Edwards kicks to Randall. And Gobert with the basket on the assist for Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles calls timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. McDaniels against Reeves. The pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Doncic give me the full package. Superstar for sure.
Now here's Randall. 11 points in the game. Shoots over Hachimura. Here's Gobert. And slammed dunk by Gobert.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Now, here's McDaniels. Finney-Smith defending. DiVincenzo. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11. Finney-Smith passes to Hachimura. James in the high post. On the wing, Doncic. Clock at 6. To the right side. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. And that'll be his third foul so far. Reed, he's checked in for Randall.
Timberwolves substitution. Naz Reed.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hachimura. LeBron up top, guarded by Reed. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound, and Doncic gets it to go.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. Snatched up. Gobert down low, covered by LeBron. Another shot. Edwards can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. And the slam by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dump all over you.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gets himself open and drills it. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Looking to end his cold spell and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. James against Reed. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And the layup is good. He has 7. Here's James. 13 points in the game. Doncic right side. Fades back. They get it again. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Making room inside. James fighting for the rebound and delivers.
And here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Edwards loves it in there.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now here's Gobert. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Hachimura. Down in the low post, it goes. And now it's only a 5-point Timberwolves lead. Minnesota's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Reed kicks to Edwards. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Hachimura taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for James. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here is Edwards. He's got 12. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
It's stolen by Edwards. A pull-up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hachimura. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Luka blows right through the contact.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Back to Reed. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Doncic against Edwards. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 5. Tipped away. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, Alexander Walker. He has 7. From the arc. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And we've reached the end of the third. Minnesota on top, leading by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Vincent. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of impression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Randall following the bucket by the Lakers. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Alexander Walker finds McDaniel. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Now, here's Doncic.